My name is Thomas Pecor Weso, and I wrote Good Seeds, a Menominee food memoir published by the Wisconsin State Historical Society Press. My book is a food memoir, but it's also much more than that. I think of it as a cookbook with attitude. I provide recipes, old school recipes using old school ingredients. I guess that's the easiest way to describe it. Indigenous foods cooked in low-tech fashion, but heavily laden with cultural with a cultural overlay that is uniquely Wisconsin and uniquely Menominee. The Menominee Nation resides resides in north central Wisconsin, surrounded by German people, Scandinavian people, Polish people, and consequently the Menominee tribe had different foods from all of these different cultures diffuse into the reservation, and they were taken advantage of. They provided diversity in the diet, and everybody likes a better diet. So in the Good Seeds Menominee Food Memoir, I talk about indigenous foods like maple syrup. And I kind of go beyond just describing a dark, sweet, nutritious food. I also talk about the cultural overlay, but in some cases, I suppose we can call it the cultural baggage that goes along with certain foods. Some swamp cabbage, which is a very good example. It's actually very tasty. It tastes like carob, but because of the name, swamp cabbage, there again, this kind of cultural baggage, negative cultural baggage, that luggage that goes with it. But I talk about cattails. I talk about eating squirrels, and not only eating them, but talking about appreciating them as a source of food, them giving their lives to sustain myself, my family, my daughter, when she was very young. Talk about fishing. I talk about the first time that my daughter went fishing, and I was with her. We caught a trout, and she caught the trout, and within 10 minutes of her catching it, she was eating it, and such a lovely thing, and her appreciating the whole process of not only identifying food, but of gathering that food. And that is also a spiritual process. To know one's place in the grand scheme of life, this whole natural order, that we are not above and beyond controlling it, but we are within it, living in a sustained fashion within this natural world.